You all to the session on Class 9 History. The French Revolution. Recap of our previous session. The outbreak of Revolution Chapter 2. Louis XVI had to increase tax, so he called for the meeting of Estates General, whereas at the process of voting, each estate had one oath, but the third estate demanded for each person one oath, which was not accepted by the king. So they walked out in protest and took oath to form a national assembly and to draft a constitution that is going to limit the powers of monarchs. So the third estate, with the support of first estate and second estate, a few members from first estate and second estate also felt the equality to be established in a society. With a collective efforts from all the three estate people, it was a new constitution came into being. That is the new political system, which divided the power between legislatures, executive and judiciary. And we also saw about the active citizens and passive citizens. Though the third estate formed a constitution, a new national assembly is established, but still the voting right is not granted to everyone. The citizens were divided into active and passive, where active citizens are the ones who got right to vote. Those are the men about 25 years of age who paid taxes equal to or at least 3 days of a laborer's wage. Then we saw about the declaration of certain rights like the right to life, freedom of speech, freedom of expressing opinion, equality before law. All these rights were also granted to the citizens. And we saw some political symbols, which is especially for reinforcing the concept of nationalism to the people. Illiterate people also in the society should be aware of the changes happening in France. Chapter 3. France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. The situation in France continued to be tense during the following years. Although Louis XVI had signed the constitution to limit the powers, he made secret negotiations with the neighboring countries. As the rulers of neighboring countries also worried about the uprising of revolutionary ideas from France, they agreed to send troops to put an end to the events in France, because these neighboring countries also worried that the French ideas soon may pass into their territories and they may also experience a revolution. All these made them to decide in favor of Louis XVI. But before this could happen, the National Assembly decided to declare war against Prussia and Austria. This war was seen as a symbol of fight against the aristocrats. So most number of people, thousands of people from the French society actively took part in the Revolutionary War. And these revolutionary wars were supported by composition of patriotic songs. The patriotic song of France, Marseillaise, it was composed by the poet Roger d'El. Any economy which faces war will have its own difficulties. So this revolutionary war also brought a lot of economic difficulties in the society. Most of the men were fighting in the war, but the women, they were left to cope up with the needs of their own families. Many people but believed the revolution had to take place. But other section of the people felt that the revolution which is happening here is not only about the aristocrats versus the common people, but the new constitution also limited the powers of the people. Though it is framed, it does not exhibit full amount of freedom towards citizens. So the revolutionary wars needed to be carried out within their society as well. So they, to support their ideas, they formed political clubs. These political clubs are a place where the people gathered in a large scale and they discussed about what is the present government policy, what is the programs the government has made, and what is the plan of their own, what they are going to do with the government's policies and objections. It's a political club where people gathered to discuss about government policies and to have their own forms of action. Many political clubs existed in the French society during this time. Women also had their own political clubs, and women played a prominent role in the Reformation structure. The most successful of the political clubs of that is the Jacobins. It was named after the former convent of Saint Jacob in Paris. Convent, it's a religious building, so it is named after the building. The members of the Jacobin Club mainly belong to the less prosperous section of the society, that is, the daily workers, watchmakers, shoemakers, shopkeepers. All these less prosperous section of the society was a major members of the Jacobin Club, and their leader was Maximilian Robespierre. Large group of the Jacobins wanted to differentiate themselves from the other political clubs, so they had their own costumes, that is called sans culottes. They wore long striped trousers to differentiate themselves from the others. So because others wore knee breeches, so the costume which they have designed is without knee breeches. So that is sans culottes. These people had a costume without knee breeches, and these Jacobins wore red cap in addition, which represents the liberty. In the summer of 1792, the Jacobins planned an internal rebellion against the royal family. On August 10, they stormed into the palace of Tuileries and massacred the king's guards and also held the king himself as hostage for several hours. Later, the National Assembly voted to imprison the royal family. So the royal family is now imprisoned. Now they looked into the political structure. The earlier chapter 2 we saw the National Assembly was formed not through the election process, right? Now they have decided to have a proper election to choose their representatives. So elections were held in the French society under a newly framed regulations. So what are the newly framed regulations? Earlier we saw active citizens who are the person who can pay tax, right? Only they got the voting right. But now the right to vote is granted to all the men of 21 years and above. And this newly elected assembly was called the convention. Then on 21st September 1792, France abolished monarchy and they declared France as a republican nation. Republic. Republic nation is the one when the people elect the government, including the head of the government, that is the higher hierarchy, president of a nation. Even when they are being elected, either directly or indirectly, then we call that nation as a republic nation. So France abolished monarchy, no more hereditary practices here. It's going to have a republic nation. Followed by this, Louis XVI was sentenced to death by the court on the charge of treason. He was executed publicly for the reason of betraying his own country, that is treason. Louis XVI was sentenced to death for the reason of treason, betraying his own country. Followed by King, the other royal members also were subjected to same treatment. The next ruler of France is Maximilien Robespierre. He was the leader of Jacobin club. Now he became the ruler of France. The period which he ruled is from 1793 to 94 is referred as reign of terror because he followed a policy of severe control and punishment. Whoever it may be, his enemies or even from his own party, if they did not agree with his methods of rule, they will be arrested, they will be imprisoned, and they will be taken to revolutionary tribunal. And then the punishment will be awarded to those people. He used the guillotine to award punishment. The guillotine is a device consisting of two poles and a blade with which a person is beheaded. This is why his rule is referred as reign of terror. Though he followed severe policies and punishments, he established a lot of measures and policies for the welfare of the society. So these are some of the policies. First, he made the meat and bread, which we saw is the main cause of a revolution, the subsistence crisis, right? People felt shortage of food, so they started revolution. He sorted out that problem by introducing ration system. So meat and bread will be supplied in the ration, and all the goods in the market, the government is going to fix the prices. So no more individual have authority over deciding the prices. So it is going to be under the control of government. Then the white flour, which is used by the royal people, was forbidden. It was seen as a sign of dominance. Instead, he made everyone eat a loaf made of wheat. So whole wheat was replacing the white flour. Then he called that as a equality bread. So equality bread was supplied to the people, and equality is also followed in the forms of speech and addresses. Earlier, the traditional sir, madam, all these special awards or titles was all replaced now by common name called citizen. The churches, which established a sign of dominance, right? The clergy. So all these symbols were converted into more useful one. It was converted either to use as a government officers or as a barracks. So this is the policy established by Maximilian. Robespierre followed his policy so strictly that even his own supporters demanded a change, because the people had a revolution. The French people had revolution all throughout the years. They underwent a lot of problems because of the war. It's all they wanted a democratic society. Outthrowing Louis XVI, what they established now is more of a dictatorship rather than democratic society. So people had another internal rebellion, a small uprising to overthrow Robespierre. The own supporters of Robespierre also involved in it, and in July 1794 he was arrested and he was guillotined. With that, the Jacobins' rule came to an end. Then, using this opportunity, the wealthier middle class people, the businessmen, the traders, remember all these people, they tried to establish a new rule in the French society. Once they came to power, they also tried to bring in some changes in the constitution. These changes, what they did is, the ode to non-property section of the society. They denied that earlier it was all the men who had 21 years of age had right to vote. But now the new constitution again denied the vote to non-property section of the society. If you don't have a property, you cannot vote in the election. This is a new change brought in by wealthier middle class people. Then they set up two legislative councils, and they also had a directory. So the job of a directory, it is an executive made of 5 members. They legislative and directory should work together. So what happened often, the directors clashed with the legislative council. So if the legislative council want to implement any plan, the directory may not approve it. If the directory gives some suggestion, the council may not take it. So these kind of internal clashes between the rulers led to political instability. So the political instability in France give way for the rise of military dictator Napoleon Bonaparte. So he captured France, and a new set of rule was established later. Conclusion of chapter 3. France was a society of monarchy. Later, after the uprising, it was transformed into a constitutional monarchy. Then Louis XVI was executed. It became a democratic society under Jacobin rule. But later, it was formed to be a dictatorship. Then it was overthrown and democracy was established with directory. But this led to an instability in political situations, give away for the military dictator. So this is the transformation which the French society underwent. But all these changes in the form of government, the ideas of freedom, of equality before the law, and of fraternity remained inspiring ideals that motivated many political movements in France and also in the rest of Europe during the following centuries. World countries inspired from the revolution and started following these practices. Questions to revise. Name of the national anthem: Marseille. Leader of the Jacobin Club: Maximilien Robespierre. The charge on which Louis XVI was sentenced to death: treason, that is betraying one's own country. Who abolished monarchy in France? The newly framed constitution in the year 1792, that is convention. The large number of Jacobins came to be known as sans-culottes, that means those who wore clothes without any knee breeches. The reign of terror, that's Maximilian's rule, we know because he followed the policy of severe punishment and control. Main reforms introduced by him, that is meat and bread were rationed. The government fixed the pricing system. No more white flour in the society. Usage of wheat bread and equality in all terms. And churches and religious institutions were converted into more useful ones.
Thank you.